Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to talk about today is the rise, and I'm talking about the $33 trillion mark that we just hit. You know, in all of human history, has there ever been a society more gluttonous than our own? We are addicted to shopping, we're addicted to eating, we're addicted to entertainments, but our biggest addiction of all is money. Even though we have been handed the keys to the greatest economic machine the world has ever seen, it has never been enough for any of us. We always had to have more. So we have run up the single largest mountain of debt in the entire history of this planet. If you can believe it, on Monday, the size of the U.S. national debt crossed the $33 trillion mark for the first time. I don't even know if I even have words to describe how reckless our leaders have become. It took from the founding of our nation all the way up to 1980 for the national debt to reach $1 trillion. But now we have added $1 trillion to the national debt in just 3 months. And thanks to rising interest rates, interest payments on our debt are projected to increase at an exceptional rate in the years ahead. Of course, we're far from being alone. At this point, total global debt exceeds $300 trillion. $300 trillion. It's remarkable. It really is. But we are by far the biggest offenders. And that is because we are extremely gluttonous people that simply do not care that we are literally destroying the future of our children and our grandchildren. Sadly, it's the politicians. It's the politicians that are racking up all of this debt that are extremely gluttonous pig people. Thanks to Majority Leader Chuck the Schmuck, members of the U.S. Senate will now be allowed to dress any way they want from this point forward. Do we really want our representatives in Washington to look like a bunch of slobs? What kind of message is that going to send to the general public? Oh, wait. People are already wearing their pajamas to Walmarts. What kind of message is that going to send to the rest of the world? Oh, that's right. We're already the laughing stock of the world. My bad. It is being reported that Chuck Schumer made this change specifically to accommodate John Fetterman. And I understand the man has some serious medical issues, and I am not making fun of John Fetterman at all. I would never do that to someone who is sick. But to change the attire requirements for the entire Congress, Senate, White House, what are they going to do? Start showing up in Speedos and bikinis now? Our addiction to food is also killing many of us. In fact, we are being told that the number of Americans that die from heart disease each year with obesity as a factor has actually tripled since 1999. We can't fall much farther than we have already fallen. And if we stay on the path that we are currently on, there will be no future for our country. But most Americans don't want to be bothered by any of this. And that's really sad. Most Americans, they just want to continue to enjoy their addictions for as long as they possibly can and live in this nice little bubble that they have created for themselves and live on their fantasy island where nothing bad ever happens. Unfortunately for them, the clock is ticking, and their seemingly endless party is about to come to a very abrupt conclusion. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Someone's got to pop that bubble for them and tell them the truth. Because it's going to be a rude awakening for them. It really, truly is. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Okay? I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fear less. Ciao.